Hello everyone, I'm the CEO of the company. First of all, I would like to thank all of you attending this meeting such as a crucial time. And today our goal is clear. In the face of current market challenges, we must quickly identify the breakthrough point and avoid being eliminated by the market. And now I will introduce the core team.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Song Ziyi. I'm the HR director. I will help the CEO with organizational change and will be responsible for putting talent, culture, and rewarding plans into action. I'm looking forward to hearing your ideas and working together to improve our company.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Shujing. I'm a team leader of our group, and I'm merely in charge of the product and the marketing part. Today, I will talk about our team's challenges and suggestions from a business point of view. Next one is employee representative.
Hello everyone, my name is Wang Muxing. I represent the first line employee of the company. We will reflect the difficult phase in actual work and the express support.
Okay, first of all, I would like to welcome all of you to this meeting again. Today we will briefly discuss the main issue faced by the company and the change in the market, and jointly explore the future development direction in order to better cope with competition and promote the long-term development of the company. Let's take a look at the current market environment. Currently, the food industry is undergoing rapidly change, and the competition is more intense than ever before. Consumers' demands are constantly upgrading. They are no longer merely focused on the price and taste, but also pay more attention to food safety, health, and sustainability. At the same time, the rise of e-commerce, fresh food delivery, and express retail is profoundly changing consumers' purchase method. Over the years, the company had achieved certain success rely on traditional channels and a stable product. However, as a consumer habit, the change and new brand continue to enter the market. The limitation of the original model gradually become apparent, and the development pressure has significantly increased. Therefore, we must face the reality, quickly adjust our strategy, and seriously discuss the solve of the four major main problems we are currently facing. Firstly, we have a shortcoming in product innovation. Our current product cannot fully meet the new demand of consumer, especially in the field of health, convent, and function food. We have relatively weak. We miss opportunities in this popular market area. Secondly, our brand has a relatively weak connection with young customer. Young people are not familiar with our brand. Moreover, our digital market is not good enough. We need to improve it to make more and more people know and love our brand. Thirdly, our channel structure is too traditional. We mainly rely on traditional distributor. Our development in e-commerce, fresh food delivery, and instant rail is still really slow. This limits our market expansion speed and our ability to reach more potential customers. Fourthly, our supply chain costs and high and inefficient. The price of raw material are continue rising. Moreover, our supply chain has not been fully digitalized. The lead of slow innovation, turnover, and more waste. Finally, our point margin is declining. These issues are not only related to individual departments, but also close tied to companies' long-term development. require the joint participation and the cooperation of all employees. Today, we will continue candidly draw our work experience to explore idea and solution to product innovation, brand enhancement, channel expansion, and supply chain optimization. We welcome everyone to speak free and share you through suggestion or different point of view, and put our wisdom to identify the direction of transformation, promote digitalization and market expansion, and so solidify our foundation and achieve new growth of the competition. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, CEO. For the clear overview of the current market situation and the key challenge our company is facing, I agree that product innovation, brand connection with young consumers, channel development, and supply chain efficiency are not only business issues, but also people and organizational issues. From the HR perspective, many of these problems are related to our team work together, how information flow inside the company, and whether employees are encouraged to share ideas and respond to market changes. At present, our organizational structure is quite traditional, and departments often work separately. This makes it harder to react quickly to new consumer needs and new market trends. And in addition, feedback from frontline employee and consumer does not always reach the right department in time. This may slow down product update and decision making. HR believes that improving communication, cooperation across departments, and employee participation is an important foundation for solving this challenging mission by CEO. Okay, at this stage, HR will mainly listen to the view from different teams and understand the real difficulties in daily work. This input will help us design more suitable people management and organizational support measures in next step. I'm looking forward to hearing everyone's ideas in today's discussion. Okay, let's move on to the discussion.
Thank you, CEO, for a clear explanation, and I agree with the HR Director's initial thoughts. Based on the actual operation of our department, these four issues have indeed seriously handled business progress. Let's start with product innovation. Currently, the market demand for healthy snack and ready-to-eat light meals is booming, but our product line still remains as a formula from 3 years ago. Last year, we submitted in 3 creative product ideas. However, because cooperation between different departments was not efficient enough and the approval steps were too complicated, none of these ideas have been put into practice so far. Young customers feedback that our products don't understand them. When it comes to sales channels, 80% of our sales still depend on offline distributors. Last year, we tried to work with an e-commerce platform, but the partnership stopped halfway. The main reason was that we had no special online business, and our logistics support couldn't keep up. On the other hand, some new brands took 15% of regional market share in just 6 months by using online channels. The supply chain has become much harder to manage. Raw material prices go up and down a lot, and we don't have a unified buying system. Instead, every region makes purchase on its own, which makes our cost 10% higher than those of our rivals. This often causes popular products to be out of stock, and it's also hard to bring down the rate of damage during transportation.
What the team leader said really makes sense to us first-line employees. I would like to add a few specific issues. Based on feedback from schools, young consumers most frequently ask 3 types of questions. Are there any low clearance needs? Can the baggage be more convenient to carry? When will new product be launched? This indicates that there is an information gap between our product development and consumer insights. It is suggested to establish a direct link for Storm's demand mechanism, allowing first-line sales data and new product feedback to be directly conveyed to the R&D department. The issue regarding the channels is even more urgent. Many of our distributors want to launch communicate group buying business, but they lack the support of company teams and can only take order and check account by hand, which is very inefficient. It is suggested that the company provides support in three aspects: development of dedicated minion program order taking steps for distributor, design inclusive product combination for communicate group buying, and create a feasible development plan to support small but frequent orders. Supply chain issues have directly affected our consumer satisfaction. Last month, due to the lack of transparency in logistics information, the group purchase order of 3 stones were delayed in delivery, which led to many complaints. It is suggested that we focus on motive the digitalization and of logistics to enable both stores and consumers to track the order status in real time. At the same time, it is recommended that we bring some data asset rights to first-line manager so that we can flexibly adjust promotional stages based on eventual condition.
Okay, thank you. I would like to add some points from the HR side. The problem missed by Ms. Zhang and Ms. Wang, such as slow cooperation between departments and weak employee feedback channels, show that we have organizational and people management issues. Our current structure is quite traditional, and the department works so separately, which lowers the efficiency and limits the new ideas. From the HR perspective, we need better intercommunication and more cooperation across departments. We should also set up clear channels so frontline employees can share ideas and customer feedback directly with related teams. At the same time, HR needs to simplify a process so good ideas can be tried faster.
Yeah, I agree with you. Actually, incentives are important. Currently, employees receive almost the same rewards for working on innovative projects as for routine work. So naturally, no one is motivated. Moreover, we lack talent who understand young customer groups and familiar with new channel operations. The skill and knowledge of our current team cannot keep pace with market changes. What's more, new staff members fail to learn and work well fast because there is no proper training system in place. To develop more sales channels, we need to work with different online platforms and also have a special team to handle online business, like live stream sales and community management. But at the moment, all these jobs are done by staff in their free time, so the outcomes are not quite good.
Okay, from a first-line perspective, this plan is very particular. However, we still need to consider two key points. First, how to encourage employees to participate in innovation. I suggest setting out an innovation contribution award and overseeing first promotional channels. Second, how to reduce the cost of travel and Europe. I suggest setting clean policy innovation standards and a strong negligence. Our employees are willing to actively participate, but they need to company to provide a clean test and enough support.
Okay, thank you for everyone's useful input. Overall, today's discussion shows that the lack of skill and inflexible process are important problems for business development. This problem cannot be solved by one department alone and need the support from HR. In the future, HR will focus on hiring the right people, improving employee skills, and keeping good employees. We will also improve the organizational structure and the reward system. By matching HR plans with business needs, we hope to build a more flexible, motivated team to support product innovation, sales channels, and supply chain improvement. Okay, any question? Let's move on to the Q&A part.
Okay, now we will have a short discussion to confirm our understanding of the core issue and solution direction is consistent. I will ask the first two questions. Regarding the issue that our product lack innovation, how can we quickly launch healthier and more convenient innovative products? Who can answer the question?
I think we should build a flexible team with people from different departments. And the team should focus on our young customer need. First, we can have small amount of healthcare products, improve our current product line by cutting down sugar and adding useful extras, and work with well-known LPS and healthy brand to create joint products, so we can enter the market more.
We can start from interactive activities on Douyin and Xiaohongshu, and work with popular courses to do real and honest promotion. We can update our brand image to highlight environmental care and personal style. And we can also release special limit action practice to build close
Okay, thank you for your answer. So I have the last issue. Is the raising supply chain cost and low efficiency? So the last question is how can we control cost and improve efficiency? So you please.
Adopt a
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you all. Now I would like to clearly plan in HR solution for each issue based on different HRM function. Okay? Okay, let's go. The issue one is the lack of product innovation. The HRM function used here is human resource planning and training. The reason is that many employees do not have enough skill and knowledge in product innovation. To solve this problem, HR will provide training in consumer research, creativity, and new product development, so employees can better understand the market needs and improve their innovation ability. And the second issue is the weak brand connection with young consumers. The HRM function for this issue is talent selection and recruitment. The HR function for this issue is talent selection and recruitment. This is because the company needs people who understand the young consumer and digital marketing. To address this issue, HR will hire digital marketing specialists and social media content creators and some younger staff to improve online communication and attract younger consumers. I think it's the most important. And the third issue is that the channel structure is too traditional. The HR function used its work and job analysis. The reason is that the sales teams lack experience and skills in e-commerce, fast delivery, and instant retail. To improve this situation, HR will clearly define job roles and provide training on e-commerce operations, online channel management, and new retail models. And the last issue is raising supply chain cost and low efficiency. The HRM function applied here is its performance management. This is because the supply chain team does not have clear goals related to the efficiency and the cost control. To solve this question, HR will set a clear KPI such as inventory turnover with the reduction and the use of digital system. Team with good performance will be rewarded to enough efficiency improvement. So make a conclusion. By applying different HRM functions to different problems, HR can strongly support the company's transformation. This action will help building a more skilled, efficient, and motivated workforce and support the company's long-term development. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.